Hello, fellow YouTubers. This is the Minecraft LP Meister, and today we'll be doing episode 8, I think, of the Let's Play series. Okay, so we left off. I was digging straight on down there. Went back because I needed a new pickaxe. I'm gonna go on up in here, get a new pickaxe. And then continue mining. I just want to get down to bedrock level and give me some diamonds. So we're coming closer and closer and closer to episode 10. And I said in episode 11, or I said I would be doing in episode 11, that I would be doing a custom map with one of my friends. It'd be a two-person commentary, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to split this up into two so it cooks faster. Okay, now let's grab some of this and let's make another pick. There we go. So optifine has not been updated yet today, so they actually did what I thought they were going to do, and they did a 93.5% done instead of just releasing the entire version. So I'm kind of mad. I understand these mod developers do have a life, but I mean they do make a good little portion of money off of these mods, and when they're this important to a lot of players, it kind of makes me mad that they even made the mod in the first place sometimes, just because. So I mean, imagine if the HD patcher was not updated. I mean, people would be mad. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion, that I think these mod developers should really, I mean, I understand school started and stuff like that, but I mean, you should not be even starting to develop a mod if you're still in school. Oh my god. Diamonds. Yeah. But back to my story. I mean, if you know you're going to be busy, I mean, you should post that ahead of time or something else. I mean, the guy who did it actually posted that, yeah, he was going on vacation, like, right before the update. Why did I do that? And now he's been, I mean, 1.9 is already in this, pre-release, and he still hasn't finished 1.8 yet. So it kind of makes me mad. So, I mean, he had the opportunity when 1.8 was in pre-release too, because nothing changed in the lighting effect between 1.8 pre-release and the 1.8 release that everybody's using now. So, I mean, it just kind of makes me mad that, I mean, Notch released it early for bug fixes and for modders and texture pack users to come out with the texture packs early. That's one of the reasons why he let it out early. It was not only for bug fixes, but for texture pack and other people to say, hey, you know, we need to update it now because this is going to be a big update. And they ignored it, which is really kind of sad. Just on the mod developers portion of texture pack for people, because I mean they should have been doing it from the get-go. Because I mean they knew this was going to be a big update. They knew it. They knew 1.8 was going to be a big update, but then they just sit there and then they just blew it off. They blew it off and like, no, we're not going to do it until it's actually released. And I really don't think that's right. you gotta take every opportunity you get in life. You don't just sit there and go, you know what, I'll wait. So, yeah. I think it was a bad choice for a lot of modders out there that did not update. Because, I mean, there's no excuse. There is no excuse. I mean, even if you're a texture pack person that makes texture packs, you cannot say, well, it's because the HD patch was not updated. The HD patch is updated. It's already updated to 1.9. There is no excuse for a lot of these texture pack users to already have 1.9 compatible. And especially, there's not that much new stuff, really. I mean, there's another stuff, and then there's a few new mob textures. Not that hard. So, I mean, I think more texture pack users, more texture pack creators really need to step up their game. Because, I mean, I can understand some mods that do need mod loader and stuff like that, but it's just kind of upsetting, really. I mean, you can take the game seriously enough to make a mod, but I don't understand the minds behind the texture pack and mod creators. I mean, I understand you have a life, but you should not have started the thing in the first place if you knew you did not have the time to keep it up. I don't know if there wasn't enough thought on their behalf. If, hey, are we gonna have enough time to keep this up? Because, I mean, look at Dooku. He created the RPG texture pack and then created his newer version of it. And look at he didn't have enough time to update it. He even said, hey, it's free use. See, that's what most texture pack designers should be doing. If they don't have enough time, give it over. I mean, he's still known for it. I mean, it's not like somebody's taken all the credit for his texture pack, and I'm getting a lag for some reason. So, I mean, yeah, I think that would be a very good, I mean, if you know you don't have time, and you really don't want to continue with it, I mean, don't keep forcing yourself, give it to somebody else. So, I think texture pack and mod developers need to have a second look at some things. I mean, that's just my opinion, really. Just because, I mean, personally, I do think, that they should get some kind of reconciliation for it. I don't know if that's the right word. I'm kind of tired right now. They should get some sort of something back. I mean, I understand that they have ad fly and stuff like that. They do get a little bit of money out of that, but they should get something else. I mean, I don't know. I don't actually know how much the ad flies actually pay for. But I mean, it's got to be decent if these people are doing these mods. It cannot be like nothing, because it goes directly into your PayPal. So I mean, they got something like mod loader or optifine, something like that, or mod loader. I mean, mod loader, optifine, HD texture pack fix. I mean, those guys got to make a good amount of money. Because I mean, they get their ads on their ads clicked on 24/7, 7 days a week. I mean, they get them clicked on every day. So I mean, that's kind of a job almost, but I can understand why smaller developers would update theirs slower, but it's not the smaller developers, it's the bigger developers. I know there's a lot of pressure put on these big developers to get their mods out as fast as they can. I understand that. It's because they're so good. But I mean, it brings back to my other rant that that they should use every opportunity that they get to get their content out as fast as they can. Sorry guys, I didn't technology pill yet today. But that's just my personal ramble, so don't take any offense to it if you are a mod developer and/or texture pack maker. And that's lava. I guess I'm just covering this back up. Because I mean, a lot of people do rely heavily on mods. I mean, heavily on mods. I mean, too many items. How many people rely on that every day? I mean, he cannot take a month-long break because people would make a newer. People would take his code and remake a newer version of it, and he'd be gone. Because people would not want to wait for him. So, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of texture. I mean, a lot of mods that people cannot live without. I mean, there's too many items. There's zombie fly mod. I mean, you can live without zombie fly mod now because of the 1.8 update, but I mean, you really cannot switch between that in single player. Oh god, that's all. What the? My freaking key messed up. It's hitting the wrong key on my keyboard. Great. I moved my hand and I wasn't at the right key on my keyboard. But yeah, I really do think that some texture pack and mod developers should try their best to get their content out as fast as possible. Just because, I mean, there are a lot of people who really do depend on their stuff. I mean, I remember when I used to use the Painterly pack. I mean, as soon as an update hit, I was always on their website, refreshing it, making sure, because I really wanted it updated. Because that's usually like all I played with was the Painterly pack, because I liked the Painterly pack at that time a lot. I kind of grew out of it, and then I've gotten used to the default texture pack. But I really did like the entire theme and the customization options that the Painterly pack offered at the time. So that was why I used it. Yeah, it looks like it's about time for me to get off, guys. This has been the Minecraft LP Meister. Thank you guys for tuning in.